If you think you need to spend a lot of money to decorate your house, to have those beautiful fancy items, you know, the ones we see in soap operas, you're mistaken. And I'm going to prove to you right now in this video that you can have great, beautiful, elegant decorations in your home without spending a lot. And I just ask you one thing, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, okay? Like this video, all right? Help me out, like this video, because I guarantee you're going to enjoy this content. And at the end, leave a comment. I want to read your comment here. Tell me what you thought of these tips because I'm sure you're going to like them. If you want to learn how to decorate your home, make it more harmonious, more beautiful, with objects and decorative items that cost just a symbolic amount, compared to those really expensive ones we see in soap operas, you're in the right video, okay? Let's go to the first item. You know that elegant texture we see on those beautiful, sophisticated walls that give off that luxurious vibe? Look, when I'm talking about texture, I'm not talking about the famous textured stucco finish, which is very common to see on exterior walls. The traditional texture that a lot of people used to have in older homes isn't the kind of texture I want you to see as a sophisticated finish. It's a smoother texture with finer little stones, you know? It looks like beautiful quartz, and there are even some models that have a bit of shine to them. You look at it and say, wow, it's so shiny like a diamond. Okay? There's granite stone, which is a product I sometimes use in my projects that's very sophisticated, and you can apply it to the walls of your house. It's kind of like sand, you know? Very fine, but it's a really luxurious product to be applied on the wall. You can use it on the walls of a living room, a TV room, a balcony, an entrance hall, and even inside your guest bathroom, okay? Choose one wall per room and apply this product. I'm sure you won't regret it. It comes in several colors and is simple and easy to apply, okay? It's like you're applying a paste to the wall. It's a wall compound, right? It's like you're applying wall compound to the wall. You can even buy and apply it yourself. You don't need to have that advanced professional technique. It's a product that doesn't dry immediately. It gives you time to smooth it out, use the trowel, and you'll get great value for your money. To have that beautiful, luxurious texture you see on magazine covers on your own wall at home without spending a lot. And to help you find where to buy this product, I'll leave the link to the official website in the description of this video where you can buy this product, and there are several colors. Slatted panel. A lot of people say it's out of style, but I completely disagree. And there's a new material here in Brazil that's really good and durable. Look, slatted panel, when we want to make a slatted panel on our wall, what do we think of right away? Custom woodworking, obviously. But there's a material called WPC, very common abroad, that has really taken off in Brazil. It's cheaper than traditional custom woodworking. When you get a quote for making a panel in WPC and a panel in real wood, made of wood, with carpentry labor, it's going to be much cheaper to make it out of WPC. It's a material you can cut yourself, you can make it yourself, you can install and assemble the panel however you want, okay? It's a type of plastic that's very strong, very thick, and there are several colors, several designs, but the most traditional and the most well-known is the slatted panel. But just so you have an idea, this material is so strong that there are some types that can even be used in outdoor areas. Imagine putting a detail on the facade in the outdoor area of your house, a slatted panel. A lot of people want to do this, but they don't because they always think it has to be made of wood, but that's not the case. WPC can replace this material in carpentry and give you that look you wanted in your house. A cheaper material, but with the same look as custom woodwork, a slatted panel. So, here's my second tip for you. WPC is the material you can use to make a slatted panel in your house. And don't fall for what you hear on the internet. Oh, I'm an architect, I'm a decorator, I'm a designer, and I'm telling you that slatted panels are out of style. Don't fall for that. Slatted panels will never go out of style. Last year I did a project and used slatted panels. This year, at the moment you're watching this video, I'm working on a project where we're going to use slatted panels. So don't fall for the idea that slatted panels are out of style. Also, in the description of this video, I'll leave the link where you can buy this product, this WPC slatted panel. You know that countertop in your kitchen. Look, there are some options for you to have the countertop of your dreams, but using affordable materials, okay? It doesn't all have to be made of stone, granite, or quartz. Look, you've always wanted to have a kitchen full of countertops, right? You know, surrounded like that, all with countertops. That's great, we have a big countertop in our kitchen. But when you get a quote, you choose the cheapest granite at the stone shop. Still, my whole countertop cost 15,000 Rs. I can't afford that. I agree with you, it's a big investment, but it's a big investment that's worth it because the material is really good. But there are some options. First, you can make the countertop out of drywall using a green board, which is moisture resistant, and then cover that countertop with porcelain tiles or with a cement finish. Covering it with a material that I really like to call liquid granite, okay? It's a material that's a little more expensive, liquid granite, but it goes a long way, okay? A small 4 kilogram bucket might be enough for you to make an entire countertop. So you even have the option of making this countertop out of masonry and concrete, right? Do a really nice job and then cover them, right? Those parts there with these materials I just mentioned to you, liquid granite, a cement finish, or even porcelain tile. I'm not really in favor of using porcelain tile on kitchen countertops, not because the material is bad. On the contrary, it's very good and resistant. But the edges of porcelain countertops are a pain if you ever have to break into them for maintenance, okay? So it becomes a slightly more fragile material, okay? But there are several options you can choose to build your kitchen countertop more affordably, without having to invest so much to get that fancy stone. If you can afford it, great. But if not, you can make it out of masonry, concrete, or drywall. A good sturdy structure, then cover it with a cement finish or liquid granite, okay? Other materials are much more affordable and you'll still get a quality kitchen countertop. Alright guys? So look, this video is just to give you a little guidance, real quick. If you want to decorate your home without spending much, with these quick basic tips that I brought for you, alright? You don't need to invest so much to decorate your house. Just watch this video here if you didn't get it. Go back to the beginning here, get the information again, and I'm sure you'll decorate your house. You'll have a beautiful home, but without spending too much. That's my proposal in this video and in general here on the channel. To help you decorate your house by spending little, or at least spending what's fair, okay guys? So, I hope you enjoyed and liked these quick and basic tips for you. If you've made it this far, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like this video. Don't forget to leave this tip here, okay? And I'll see you in our next video. Take care.